Alright, let's get this one. Something to lean on. Here we go. Alright, let's get this one going. Okay. And I guess I shaded them a little bit. Okay. Try and get this done quickly because I have a mountain of other things to do today. A whole lot of fall and Halloween pack up I have to do so that I can dust and vacuum and shampoo the rug and get everything ready for Christmas decorating. And this is very early for me with Christmas, but I'm a little sick of looking at the fall stuff. I need a change of scenery. And I have some blog stuff, I have some things I want to try, and there's some blog stuff that I'm trying to sort out, and it means I need to have my Christmas decorations up or close at hand so that I can do what I need to do for that. It's a tough time of year right now for me, but at least I'm not having as much back problems at the moment. So I'm getting as much done as I can. See how these little plaques turn out. Really just playing with this. I'm not really sure what the end. I'm not really sure what I want to do with these. I just thought it'd be a cute little project to do. I just feel like I need to do it. If that makes any sense at all. I just feel like I need to do this. That's still in frame. That's looking pretty good there. Looks like I'm still in frame. Still getting used to the video thing. These plaques are just an idea I had to highlight flowers and their symbolic meanings. So each one of these plaques will have a specific flower on it and one word meaning underneath. I think these are daisies, if I'm not mistaken, and are they daisies? I'm not sure. I have to look that up. It's been a while since I drew out the designs for these, so I forget, but whatever this little flower is, renewal is one of the meanings behind it. It's kind of, Victorians gave flowers meanings. Whoops, I forgot these up here. They gave flowers meanings. So that's kind of where we get, in our modern day, the idea for the meanings of certain flowers. It's mostly in weddings, for weddings. I think on a day-to-day basis, people could care less. Victorians, when they gave each other flowers, they had a meaning behind it. There was a symbolism behind it. So, let's see, this is going along pretty good so far. I have 10 of these, maybe. I just don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know if I'm going to sell them, keep them. I was thinking of selling them as a trio. In some kind of frame, or I don't know. I don't know. It's one of these projects where I felt the need to do it. I feel driven to do this, but I don't have an idea why. So we're just going to move along and do them and see if anything comes to me. Let's see. This one's going pretty fast. Yesterday, when I was doing these, it just seemed like everything dragged. It was taking so long. Am I still in frame? Yes, I am. Okay. I am definitely still learning. It's sort of an experiment with Art Nouveau as well, with like some kind of, it is influenced by Art Nouveau, the viney kind of thing and the frame within a frame kind of thing that I've been noticing with Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau pieces, where am I? Here I am. I don't know why, but Art Nouveau absolutely fascinates me. I always thought it was an incredibly beautiful, beautiful, beautiful style. I don't think it ever really caught on in any real way here in the States, but in Europe it really did catch on. There's a lot of architecture over there that showcases Art Nouveau. It's very feminine, I will say that. Alright. Do I want to keep on going here? Yeah, I'll just keep on going this way. This wood can be very, very difficult to wood burn. I don't know if anybody has wood burned this, but these kinds of things, but it's got a lot of divots, and I'm so irritated by that because I like crisp lines and I don't feel like I get them with these little plaques. I tried these a couple years ago with Christmas and Halloween themes on them, and I was not happy. So I didn't bother doing any more of these for a little bit. Because I just didn't, I mean, they were cute, but I just didn't feel like I was getting the clean lines that I really like. And forgive my sniffling. I don't have a cold, I just always, every time I'm starting to work on stuff like this, I get the sniffles. Come on, not a good time, right? I might have to step away for a moment. I'm going to grab tissue. I will be right back. Alright, where was I? Okay. At least on this plaque, the design on it traced nicely. Some of the other ones I did, it was horrific. I was having to freehand a lot of stuff to fix things, and I don't mind freehanding, but it just means I have to really, really work harder at getting it to look nice. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I think the reason why the pencil is so clear is because I actually drew this one. I didn't trace this one. I think this one was drawn on by hand. That would explain that. This is a project that I had started a while back, so I'm not being flaky. I just I'd started it and put it aside and left it for months and months, and I'm just now picking it back up and working on it. I just had so many other things to do, and I wasn't wood burning for a while. I was blogging and doing research and working on social media, doing DIY projects. I was making handcrafted fairy houses and new handcrafted candle holders, and doing more research. And I had back problems on top of that, so it was very difficult for me to do anything, to be honest. I don't know how I did all the stuff I did. I'm amazed at myself, actually. This wood, this wood, this wood. Drives me nuts. I'd like to get some different style wood burner too. This is just a basic wood burner. There's a bunch of other nibs, but I like this particular nib better. I use it for almost everything except for shading. I'd like to try a different tool though. See if I can get better, I don't know, better results. I don't love not having crisp clean lines, but sometimes it's the wood and there's just not a lot you can do about it. So I need to find out, I need to start experimenting with better types of wood. I think pine is something I've heard people talk about. I just use these because they're easy to get. You can get them at a craft store. You don't have to worry about sourcing them. Okay, I'm about halfway done that border. I think I'm going to take a break from that for a moment and do the letters. Sounds like my sun is up. Very difficult doing any kind of, oops, I almost screwed up there. Better fix that. I have essential tremors, so my hands aren't always, well, they're never steady. I shake really bad, unfortunately. Not a lot I can do about it. Just work through it, breathe, and do the best I can. If I screw up, I'm pretty good at not screwing up, but I just know that if I do, I have sandpaper. I can sandpaper it and start over. I'm also going a little faster than I should be, really. Just because I kind of need to get this done. I do have a ton of other stuff to do today. I really have a ton of other stuff to do today, so I'm trying not to overthink this today. I just need to get this done. I'm going to make some progress today on, I finished doing my line work for my Tree of Life plate this morning, and had a few of these plaques that need the borders done before I go in and do the flowers. So I decided to just do them one at a time to get them done. So I only have 2 more left after this. The borders will be done, and then everything else is detail work. It's kind of my goal here is for all I have 4 larger projects and about 10 of these small ones to do that I'm hoping to get done by maybe the first week in December. The thing is, once I get moving, it can go pretty quick, but there we go. But yeah, the goal is to get all of the major line work done for all these projects so that I can just go in and just work on details from here on out. And for the most part, details go faster than this. Is the part where I have to go really, really slow, because this is the outline. These are the major lines. So it needs to be really neat and tidy, and I have to go slow. And again, my hands shake real bad, so you know, it's another reason why I have to go kind of slow, because of my shaky hands. And that's not nervousness, again, that's just essential tremor, which seems to be getting worse as I get older, but I'm learning how to work around it. I'm learning how to work around it. Took me a while to want to do video. How am I doing here? Took me a while to want to do video, actually, because of the fact that my hands shake so bad. Just wasn't sure how people would take that. And I don't even know if that comes off on camera, to be honest. I'm totally out of frame. I'm sorry. I wonder how long that's been. Alright. My computer went to sleep on me as I was doing this, and I didn't see it. And I just slowly moved further off to the other side. Again, I have to get used to doing things on video. Not really used to doing things on video at all. I'm very, very resistant to the idea for quite a while. Mainly because I just had other things I needed to focus on, and you know, it takes video is a whole new world, a new software and skill set, and again, like I said, my shaky hands, I wasn't sure how that was going to come off, but I decided in the end that it was a necessary part of what I do. It's something everybody's doing, it's expected, and you know, we'll see how this goes. And also, you know, when you're recording a video, it's not live. If I don't like the video and doesn't turn out too good, I can always just delete, right? Delete. Am I going off camera again? I'm sorry if I keep on going out of frame. I'm a very physical person when I'm doing these things. I move around a lot. So I'm like a out of the box kind of person. I don't do boxes. So this is coming along pretty good. Pretty good. Much quicker than I thought. Much quicker. I was trying to give myself about 45 minutes to do this. I'm doing pretty good. I got about 20 minutes left. Just because I really do have so much to do. And this being the week before Thanksgiving, which really crept up on me this year. Really crept up on me. Like, holy shit. when the hell did Thanksgiving, that wasn't even on my radar. I was thinking, just went shopping, what, 2 days ago, and I was like, starting to buy things, and I'm like, oh, I got a while yet, I'll just buy a little bit each week. And then yesterday, one of my son's friends reminded me that Thanksgiving's only 10 days away. And I'm like, oh, that means the next time I go shopping, I have to buy everything. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun. I told my husband that means family members that are coming are going to have to bring some stuff, because we really can't afford, especially not this year, we really can't afford to pay for everything. It's just too much. It's too much money. I forgot these down here again. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm a little concerned about the cost of things right now. My husband makes enough to, theoretically, to pay our bills, but increasingly more and more, it's not enough. And that's getting a little scary. So one of the things I'm going to be doing tomorrow, actually, I'll probably be spending a little bit of time sorting out whether or not I can do some freelancing, get some extra money coming in. I usually have, like, part-time retail jobs, but I say part-time, but when it comes to those kind of things, they always rope you into working full-time hours, but they list you as part-time, and the schedules are erratic, highly erratic and unpredictable, and I have a business to run, and on top of that, I'm having problems with my neck, shoulder, and back. And the last couple of jobs that I had just aggravated the problem. It really, really aggravated the problem. So I don't think that's the type of job I can go back to, honestly. Oh, smoke. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm pretty good at writing. I like to write, so I'm trying to see if I can get some kind of writing, maybe a blog, do some blog freelancing or something like that. I don't know. Oh, this wood is horrible. It just pits. You can't draw a straight line. It just pits. It hits a piece of grain. It's like grain going through it, and you can't get a nice clean line. Irritating. Alright, I'm almost on this part. Son in the shower. So I'm probably going to be turning this off very shortly. I'm almost on this part anyway. I do want to do this little frame in here. I may not put that on video though, I might just do that. It's difficult for me to do videos during the day because there are 5 people in this house. And everybody's on a different schedule. Am I still in frame? Be in frame, girlfriend. Be in frame. Nobody wants to watch your hand. Alright, where am I? I lost my spot. Oh, here I am. I think I'm done here. Get some things done. Maybe do some yoga. I'm going to start doing a little bit of cleaning before I decorate. And I think the Christmas music might come on. Although I'm not into full-blown Christmas music at the moment. I like jazz Christmas music. To me, that's Christmas. I don't know why. To me, jazz music, like jazz Christmas music, you know, jazz Christmas music, sets the tone. It just makes it feel warm and festive, and I don't know what it is. I like jazz anyway, so that's just my thing, but especially like jazz around Christmas time. You know, our concept of Christmas actually started in New York. Does that make sense? See how much of this we can get done here before I have to shut the video off. Alright. So I'm almost done. In frame. Still in frame, okay. No, that's an annoying. I keep on saying that. I just have to keep reminding myself. Make sure you're in frame. Alright. Did I get all of it? I got all of it. So I'm going to turn the video off now. I'm going to do that off camera because my son will be coming down, and we don't want that on video. So. Alright, so I think, can I get this? Where are we? There we are. There we are. That's what I got so far. Looking good. Looking good.